or two. Blah 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 blah. No one cares about the story. Show me the puzzle. Whoa, what is this? The glyph of triplex bonding creates 3 separate types of bonds between fire atoms that, when overlaid, become a triplex bond. Huh? What does this mean? How do you get emotionally involved in the puzzle? By solving it. What does this mean? Oh, I see. You have to... Yeah, this is how this works. Wait. I had it working in my head, and then it's not working anymore. Oh my god, hi! Oh my god, wait! Hi, Jazz. Good morning. You go to the gym? Did you work out? You didn't just stay in bed all day, did you? I'm a mod. I made you a mod Tuesday because I could feel you sitting at the computer literally shaking when that fucking guy came in and started backseating. Could feel it. It was a pretty eye-opening the amount of rage. Yeah. Congratulate Jazz on her new role as Hitman. That's her new job in the channel, is to shoot without question. Don't beat me. What's up, Gouda? No, there's a very, very specific type of human being that she knows exactly which one is going to get shot. I promise I will mostly use this for good. Here's the thing. Generally the things that bother her in her own channel also bother me. So she has like a 99% accurate. She's probably going to be like 99% accurate with anything that she does. So I'm okay with it. You don't even need my permission, I think. Please don't ban me. Shoot him. No. I'm kind of confused at how this triplex bonding thing works. I think I need to look at the instructions again because I don't really know what I'm doing. I had a moment on stream today when my first time chatter asked me to show my fingernails. I was like, do I band them? How do I keep sculpting? What in the fuck? You guys want to see mine? Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't know why people would ask that. Strange. I really went and cut them off that minute. People say really weird things on the internet. Very strange human beings. I like your natural nails. I really like it when your hair was short. I had that once when I got a haircut. This is the reason that haircut prompt, that's been there. Every time I get a haircut, I reactivate that haircut prompt. You know what caused that prompt was some random dude came in and was like, I really liked it when your hair was long. And I was like, I didn't ask. Did not ask. Did not ask for your opinion. People are annoying. Yeah, people are strange. People are indeed weird. Oh, here it is. Glyph of triplex bonding. Glyph of triplex bonding creates 3 separate types of bonds between fire atoms that, when overlaid, become a triplex bond. What is... Oh, okay, I get it. So I need to put... Okay. I think I understand. Okay, I'm just gonna do this just to see if if this functions like I think it does. Bear with me. One needs to go counterclockwise. One needs to go clockwise. No. Fuck. Bro. Yeah, I don't know. People say really weird things. It doesn't happen often here because they usually get shot really quickly, or they end up banning themselves using words that Vincent doesn't like, and he just shoots them. They end up banning themselves. But when it happens, it's like really weird. Good afternoon, gamers. What's up, sub? Hope you're doing good. I hope you're nowhere near a blazing inferno, because that would be very awkward. You're also a dude, so it's slightly easier. That's true, yeah. That is true. But it's still, I mean, it's still jarring, right, to get like something like that. Pivot right, I think. No, that's not pivot. This is pivot. Does this work? Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. So then I need to pivot the other direction, move it counterclockwise, let go, at which point two needs to grab, and then it needs to pivot clockwise. Am I right? I think I'm right. Oh, what are you doing? This is also wrong. No. Wait, which direction was that? I needed to move the other way, so it's like this. Oh, we did it. All right, we're fucking geniuses. Vincent being the mod of a Canadian stream is just wrong. That's what makes it great. So that's what makes Vincent being a Canadian mod, a mod for a Canadian stream. That's what makes it amazing, because he knows exactly when something is going wrong. I heard a smoky peasant was questioning my authority. It's currently possibly burning, possibly living in an inferno situation. Could it be me? So you're saying I should mod Vincent? Vincent makes an excellent mod. He's very good at shooting. He also gives really good game suggestions sometimes. You've been singing the Dark Souls sucks song all day. Oh my god. Jazz, I really want to listen. If you're able to recreate that rant one day, I need to listen to that rant, because I know it's gonna be everything that I've said on stream, and I can already imagine what kind of fucking horseshit it's making. It is causing the rage. I already know. You have both Spotify and game audio. Ooh shit! Hold on. Which one would you rather have, the Spotify or the game audio? What would you guys want? I didn't realize that I had game audio on. I usually have the audio for this game off, that's why. How do I even get to the audio? In menu? I'll do. Options? Off or on? Ooh. Mute all, play Gachi. You mean you love Talking Heads, but you love the Opus Magnum music? I don't know how much Talking Heads. I don't know actually how much Talking Heads is in this playlist. Supergrass, The Smiths, David Bowie, Fleetwood Mac, New Order, The Cure, more Blondie. This is a good playlist. You do you. I think I might keep the playlist running. We'll keep the playlist running until someone says, this music fucking sucks, and then you ban them. That's when you shoot them. Okay, so we figured out how to do the weird bonding thing, right? Which is the yellow and the red bond. What's this? Is this salt? How do triple bond? Okay, so we have this. Oh, there's no cursor on screen. That would help, eh? So we have, oh shit. So we have this part of the puzzle. We have this. I know how to make, but how do I make it so that this is gonna bond with the salt? Also, this is, I don't need any of this because I can do this instead. Right? That works, right? I can do this with a single arm. We gotta put all 6 of our brain cells together, chat. We're gonna put all 6 of our neurons. They're all gonna fire at the same time. Let's just see if this does what I want it to do. Okay, perfect. And then it needs to spin again twice. So this should cause this will cause this to bond. I need this to turn left. Pivot left. Is this left? Do I know what I'm doing? Yeah, I do. Now, the question is that if I move this through this fucking calcium thing, is this going to turn into salt or not? No. Perfect. Okay, so I need to pivot left twice. This should do what I want it to do. Perfect. No! It did the opposite of what I want to do. Oh, I was right. It was going to turn into salt. Son of a bitch. Okay. Okay, step 1. That's step 1. Step 2 is getting the thing to turn to salt. Which we can do with with what? Yeah, and then I move this right? Like this? No, that's the wrong one. I need to move it like this. Okay. Okay, we're there. We're somewhere. We're getting somewhere. So now I need to get... I think this is gonna end up colliding. Let's see. Take this fire thing over here, move 2 here. So while this is here, we do 2 grabs, and then it goes clockwise twice, so it goes over the calcium and it drops it here. Let's just watch it play out. Okay. That's right. Migsy, hello. Hope you're having a good Thursday. What? All right, that worked out a lot better than I thought it was. Puzzle solved. Oh, I didn't save the whatever, it occurs. Easy. File of fire also to be thrown by anyone. So they made grenades. Why pursue it? Shouldn't we take every measure possible to ensure a victory? Are you sure this improves our chances? I don't know, maybe not. I feel like I tried everything. Very enthusiastic. Basically made grenades. Oh, a letter. Oops. I clicked it too fast. Taros Colvin, Master of House Colvin, would like you to know that he will be pursuing this campaign until your unconditional surrender is received. For years, House Colvin has watched House Van Tessen reap the benefits of its standing without justly earning it, and Master Colvin, in his inner wisdom, has decided his arrogance has gone on long enough. Light your beacon green to signal your surrender, and then we will negotiate. Signed, Baron Rivari, head alchemist of House Colvin. How about you eat my ass? Armor filament? Captain, what are you doing in that ancient armor? Someone's fucking sending me a message. Better be important. If not, we'll shoot them. Try this brand new Chinese restaurant that's opened. $20% off. You know I like sales. $21 for a beef bowl. That is expensive. $25 for udon. $12 for 3 dumplings. You are fucking out of your mind. You are out of your fucking mind if you think I'm gonna pay that kind of price for that shit. I like Chinese food and discounts. Yeah, that is really expensive. Cam, what are you doing in that ancient armor? Isn't it obvious I must lay down my life in battle? I have to take responsibility for this situation. But that's an old set. We should get you something more up to date. No, it must be seen on the streets, and I want to look like a hero. The first rocket would blow you up. If you insist on the set, let me at least reinforce it with some armor. Wait. Some products repeat infinitely and must be constructed as a signal chain. What am I looking at? Okay, we kind of already know how this works though, right? Like we've been doing this before. Oh, but the product is like literally infinite. What? They might be a Michelin star Chinese place though. That means I would never order from them. Brig. Ah! What do you want me to do? What's up, Brig? How you doing, man? Good song? Yeah, the playlist is really good. Is good playlist. What are they asking for? Your iron? So it's 2 quicksilvers and a metal. Okay. I'm still confused at how this works. How am I, do I just keep feeding it iron and then just moving it down the product line? Like, what do they want from me? What do you want from me? What do you want? Grab, counterclockwise, let go. Grab this, move it the other way, let go. Okay, so this should create the lump of iron that they're looking for. Okay, perfect. Very good. Oops. So this has iron, right? Right. We have iron. We made iron. Now, if I do, I don't really know what they want me to do here at this point. Grab and then just drop it here and then hope to God that it just moves on its own. One, two, three. Very confused. Okay, it doesn't do that. Does not do that. I need to make a second one. Okay, something here is going to need to get deleted because this is wrong. Where is it when it lets go of this? Okay, so I need to do one, two. Okay. I can move this clockwise like this. This is going to move the arm to the correct spot. It's going to grab the lead, and it's going to do all this over again. Which I could have done this with just the repeat action, I guess. Okay, so then when this happens, we do grab. Two, so it grabs, and then we move it counterclockwise twice. And we let go. And then I need to move this
I can't stand the wailing of women.
To the right.
I'm telling Mother. You have running.
Oh, I have an idea.
The Brigandier gifted a tier 1 subscription to Innocuous Comments.
Break, thanks for the gift sub to M. Appreciate it. M, enjoy ad-free viewing and a growing collection of unhinged emotes. Thanks, Brig. Appreciate it. You're beautiful. Even though I know I think you have Twitch Turbo, so it doesn't really matter that much. Wow, just on time. I don't know. Brig with the timing. Jesus. If I piston push it forward and then just let go. Oh, but I need to put it back in, right? I wonder if I'm a genius. Let's see if I'm as smart as I think I am. Which is to say, not smart at all. Oh, we already got problems there, boyo. I guess I need to make it go the other way. Right? Yeah, all this has to change to this. And then this has to change to this. This is still wrong. I'm still not doing this correctly. Like none of this, I don't think this is gonna work. Yeah, it collides again. Let's play it in normal speed and see where it's going wrong. Oh, I know. I know exactly where it's going wrong. This needs to happen way faster. What I'm confused is why is 2 going the... Oh, it's not... It's because it is going the wrong way. Literally going the wrong way. This has to go clockwise like this. But then it needs to push again, right? Oh. What's up, soccer chick? How you doing? How you doing? Okay, there is issue right there. Okay, right here. So this is where we need to do this. I don't know where am I supposed to do this? Here? Oh, I think we got it. I think we got it. I'm good. How you doing? I am in a good mood today. I'm in a good mood. I get to hang out with my internet friends. When is that like not a bad thing? Well, look at this. We're solving puzzles. We're using our giant brain to solve puzzles. Look at that. Puzzle solved. We're so smart. A very simple iron creating machine followed by a thingy that pushes thingies. And then it just makes it forever? Where does it go? Where's it going? Does it just create them infinitely? I guess that's because he's making thread, right? I guess that kind of makes sense. All right. Nice. Gaming. There's some pretty high octane gaming going on. There may be yet hope, but perhaps I'll single-handedly turn the tide of battle. I suppose anything is possible. What circumstances? A total offensive like this hasn't happened in generations. I sort of defend House Van Tessen for life. I thought that would be a very long time. The guy is like 90,000 years old. No matter what happens, you'll be remembered. He's gonna watch this. We're gonna open up the next thing, and he's gonna be dead. Perhaps the Colvin message was mistaken. Wouldn't assume. Could still be retracted. An error by scribe, the wrong letter. Stay here a little while, Captain. I'll make you a potion of courage. A potion of courage. Because the man has never seen a fight in his life. Oh, look at this thing. God, I can't wait. Can't wait for the weekend. It's gonna be a good weekend actually. Saturday's gonna be fantastic. Sunday's gonna be good, assuming it's not raining. Monday I have a day off. Everything is good in the world. 7-day weekend for you, yeah, in the middle of a inferno. In the middle of a blazing inferno. I don't know if that counts. Gonna be a real barn burner, Ace. Yeah. So, did you ever go to the hardware store and see if they have plastic sheet for your windows? I mean, you might not need it, but you never know. Some people get hit by a car and died. Some people get hit by an entire wildfire. It happens. Jeez. Dark and true. You got the shrink wrap and wrapped all your plastic tubs. Plastic tubs with like stuff inside them. Not like I care about furniture. Soccer chick is crying because she's remembering when she was a small child, her grandparents plastified all of her furniture because they thought that because her grandparents thought the kids were going to poop all over them. The classic grandmother puts plastic all over furniture maneuver because soccer chick couldn't hold it in. Unbelievable. How do you know so much? Stick proofing. You know, I always figured it had something to do with it's not the kids' hands that are getting dirty. I always figured that had something to do with the sunlight causing color changes. But that might be a reach. I think it might really just be everyone thought that kids' hands were dirty and then the furniture was worth too much. I wonder when I'm gonna start using this fucking weird ass arm. The 3-way, the 6-way. Wow. The old furniture weighed 500 pounds and they had multi-level houses. Don't want to have to replace that. That's true. That's true. I remember when right after my grandfather passed away, we were cleaning out the house. Oh my god, man, he had so many things. He had like all of his furniture was still from like the 70s, the 60s and 70s when he had bought his first house. Or I guess it wasn't his first house, it must have been his second house. Bought his like second house, and Yeah, I would. You don't want to. The old TVs that were like built into the shelving with the stereo speakers also built in, and the top, it had like a top latch for turntable. Yeah, it sat on the floor. Yeah, old TVs were fucking heavy. Yeah, 80s futon. God, that shit. That was like no joke. Miserable to take out. And then like I guess one of my uncles was like, oh yeah, we'll just like see if we'll just like put everything out and see if anybody wants it. And like one of my cousins just took everything, like literally just came over with a moving truck and like literally picked up every single piece of furniture. And I don't know what happened to any of it. I don't know if he kept it. I have a feeling he sold it off to an antique store. I have a feeling that's what happened. You did way too many moves growing up with all that the old heavy shit. We didn't really move that much. I mean, my grandparents moved once. My parents moved 3 times. 1, 2, yeah, 3. They moved 3 times. I moved once. My brother moved once. No, that's not true. I think my brother moved more than once. And I very rarely help other people with their furniture moving. It's very, very rare. It's less to do with I don't want to, more that I don't want to end up hurting myself. That's why my friends don't really ask. They don't ask because they know that it's like, well, I mean, what happens if he snaps his neck again? What happens if he like breaks his knee again? You know, it's gonna be my fault. Your family moved all the time, really? Your parents used to renovate old houses. Oh, that's cool. So they would like they would move into an old, like they would buy an old house, they move into it, they renovate it, and then they would sell it off in like 5-10 years. You moved something like 7 times in 13 years. Oh shit. I knew a guy in high school that his parents used to move around a lot. So like he stayed with his grandmother in the area, and his parents would move constantly. Like every year and a half, they would like buy another house and then move out. And he stayed in the area. Like he stayed with his grandparents in the area so that he wouldn't have to change school so often. Then as soon as it was all perfect, we'd move into another derelict old house. I think a lot of our parents do that though, right? I think that's like a thing that generation does. they buy a house, they fix it up, and then the second that it's like 100% perfect, all right, we're done. I'm tired of the neighbors. Let's get out. We moved all within the same town, and you never left. Yeah, it's like here. We stayed in Montreal for years. It's only recent. It was right before. Oh, it was like right when Whiskey died, actually. 2019. So in 2019, they moved real far north. It's like a 3-hour drive. I kind of wanted them to come into the city, but every time I go over, I kind of remember why I prefer them not being near me. I know it's terrible to say, but my dad's not a nice person. Not a nice human being. You need that hour buffer. Yeah, you need the buffer zone. You need that buffer zone. I would have really liked it if it was my mom close by, because she's she's fantastic. But I mean, I got into like a huge argument with my dad on Mother's Day. My dad was like, he's the type of person that if he's like not the main character of the story, he gets really upset. And because it's Mother's Day, the main character is Mother, right? Mama Whiskey was the main character for the day, and he was fucking moping around, he was having fucking temper tantrums. So I fucking called him out on it. What happened? The second that I called him out on it, I'm gonna fucking throw you out of this house. And I was like, I drove here. I fucking leave whenever I want. Like, what are you talking about? Like, please. Yeah, Dad, please. Yeah, like, what do you think? Do you think I'm 16 years old that you can still fucking talk to me like I'm a piece of shit? Come on, man. You know better than that. Do we have the same dad? What's up, Tom? I think a lot of our dads in that generation were the same, unless they had like a very empathetic job. Same. Hands up, who got their ass beat by their moms with a chancla, or with a rolling pin or a wood spoon? I'm willing to bet 9 out of 10 of you did. Migsy for sure had to dodge a chancla once or twice in his life. If you guys don't know what a chancla is, it's a slipper. It's like a hard slipper. Something that foreign moms generally wear in the summer or around the house. Your mom never hit us or spanked us, but Dad sure loved to. You know what my mom used to do? She would throw our toys away. She would have a fucking tantrum if we ever did anything. She would throw our toys out. Get out of the house is the only threat he's got anymore. Dude, it's true. It really is. Like, get out of my house is the only thing that he can do. So he plays it whenever something doesn't go his way. Whenever something doesn't go his way, he plays it. And like, to really be honest, it's fucking embarrassing. Like, it's really fucking embarrassing when it happens. Like, come on, man. I know you got better than that. Oh, wait. I know what I'm doing. Is this it? Is this the salt thing? Yeah, this is the salt thing. I think this works. I want to make sure that the middle is filled first. So I need 2 to grab. Sorry, I brought up everyone's like traumatic childhood memories because of like the one wrong thing that happened on Mother's Day. Mother's Day was fucking sick. All right, I bought my mom a whole fucking thing of. You guys, if you guys haven't seen it, I posted it in Discord. I bought my mom this fucking sick bouquet. Hold on, I'll get you a picture of it. Open link. Does this work? Brought up everyone's traumatic childhood memories of getting their ass beat by their mom with a chancla. Browser? No, it's not browser. Come on, man. Bro, you've been streaming for how long and you still don't know how to do this? There you go. Look how nice that looks. So I got this for Mama Whiskey on Mother's Day. And then we had a nice dinner. We had a big lunch, caused everyone to go into a coma. Ooh, woo. My dad could probably still kick your ass. Did I ever tell you guys about the story when we went to a home show? I don't know if you guys know what those are. They're pretty common here in Montreal. I mean, I'm sure they're common everywhere. We went to a home show where it's like they have, like boats and decks and stuff for it's to show off for what they have for sale, right? Pools is another one. And someone had a grip strength tester at one of these shows, and my dad grabbed it and he fucking broke the machine. Like he crushed the machine with one hand when he was testing the grip strength, and the guy at the booth was like, oops, that's not supposed to happen. But I was like, no, I'm just inhumanly strong. No, turns out I'm just a fucking weirdo. I'm just a freak in nature. It wasn't traumatic. You figured out at an early age, like 6 or 7, that if I laughed while getting punished, it would piss him off more, but he couldn't do anything about it. That's what we do now. That's what me and my brother do. Whenever he gets mad, we just laugh. We laugh like just at his face. And he can't, like, what's he gonna do? Kick me out? All right, see ya. I'll see you in 3 months. Fucking weirdo. Spank me more, daddy. We could have gone out of all spankings this world if we knew this hack. Thanks for the free meal, loser. Anyway. I went to 2 doctor's appointments today. I had one for an MRI for my shoulder, because they think it's either like incredibly inflamed from overuse, which is insane to me that it's considered overuse just going to the fucking physiotherapy, or if there's like an infection, because that's like a possibility that there could be an infection. And then I went to go get my blood test, and I had to answer the dreaded, "Are you sexually active?" question. I fucking hate answering that shit. I fucking hate it. Are you sexually active? Who's asking? Why do I have... Oh, wait, I'm looking at the wrong one. Yeah, with your mom. It's a one. That's the correct answer. Nah, they're just trying to do their job. On 2 plus. Like trying to copy, quit. Puzzle mastery has been attained. How recent are they even asking? They're asking, so what they're asking is, I have a feeling that they're asking is, have you been sexually active since the last time that we asked you? In which case I gotta do the finger thing. It's like, hold on. May, April, what's before April? March, February. So 6 months. So that does that count? And then I have to ask her, right? Because now they're waiting, and it's like, well, 6 months is that recent? Do the finger thing. Because I can't count fucking months in my head because I'm an idiot. Master of puppets? Nah, master of puzzles. GG, thanks. Remember when I was 16, I had to answer that question with my mom in the room? Yeah, it could be pretty invasive, I guess. But also, they probably should know. And by probably, I mean they should know. Do you think the courage potion will work? It seems difficult to contradict the habits of a lifetime. It will after a fashion. Potion I gave him is mostly alcohol. Nice. Glad to see you haven't lost your willingness to toy with the poor captain, even in these dire straits. It's not toying. If honor demands that he lay down his life, I want him to feel comfortable, most like himself. A hastily written note. Well, I'm gonna zoom in real life. We gotta zoom in real life because this is hard to read. My lord, the enemy is upon us. I must now enter the fray myself. It's been an hour, the highest honor, to serve you almost 50 years. If I had 100 lives, I would give them all, but I am sorry to have just one. Captain Gelt. Oh man, he died. Captain Gelt is dead. a surrender flare. Oh shit, the war is not going our way, boyos. What's up, Romeo? How you doing, man? Hope you're having an excellent Thursday, right? That's the end of it. Gelt made a sacrifice. The soldiers are fleeing, and I have word from Armand himself that we're going to change the signal light on tower to pale green. Armand is better at treaties than he is at battles. I hate this. I did everything I could. No, he's just complaining. We were defeated so easily, I can't believe this. I got here just a few months ago, and the first major event is surrender. I've been here my whole life, and I've never witnessed something like this. All right, so we got to make a surrender flare. We have to turn something pale green. A glyph of unbonding eliminates the bond between two atoms. Oh, look at this fucking monster. What the hell is this thing? My God, what am I looking at? Ah! I need to turn this into this. Green flare salt. Let's show the diagram. How do we make green? That's probably copper. We got to go from iron to copper. Which orange is iron. That makes sense. Ah! Yeah, it's... Okay, so you see this here? Let's see this middle bit. I need to pull this out. I don't know how to do this. How pull out? Don't do it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Okay, hear me out. If I glyph of unbond, let's see, where does this go? Okay, so we're gonna have one grab this monstrosity. We're gonna grab it, we're gonna push it down this way. It's going to unbond the middle and and this part. Right? Hello? There we go. Oh, it unbonds this one. Okay, that's fine. Is it? Is that fine? I don't think this is right. I don't think what I'm doing is correct. Because this is not going to... This doesn't unbind the middle. It unbinds the outsides of it. So I need it... My brain hurts. My brain hurty. My brain hurty. Wait, hold on. Pop it, twist it, turn it. Hold on, I think I figured something out here. So it unbinds this here. This is so fucked. How do I do this? Because I need to, essentially what I need to do is, I need to unbind every single one of these atoms, right? So all of these branches, all these arms, I need to unbind them using this glyph that I have on the floor here. So once all of these branches are cut off, I'm going to have access to the middle. I feed the middle this thingy, which turns it into this thingy. And then I got to rebuild it. Is that it? Is that the gist of the puzzle? Okay, I understand what I understand how what I need to do. Now the problem is getting there. We've solved essentially like 1/10 of the puzzle. We just need to figure out the rest of it, which is confusing. There she goes. Video game, what do you want me to do? Tell me what you want from me. Show me what you want. Show me what you want. I'm really like confused on how I'm supposed to unbind this thing. Like, how do I unravel this and then put it back together? I'm like just having a hard time figuring that one out. Because what I had thought about doing was like just rotating it, like just pivoting it, but it doesn't work. It's not gonna work that way. Hmm. What the fuck? Because like once it's out of here, I mean, even pivoting doesn't do anything. Right? Like if I do this, no, this one. Like if I have this number 2, oops. If I have this number 2 arm grab it. Okay, well, I mean, ignore the random rotation. Hmm. What if I just use a really long track? What if I just use a really long track? And do what? What does this do? What does this do for me? What direction is this? Positive? Okay, we'll go positive here. Why doesn't this just work? Oh my god, this is gonna be such a fucking expensive like option. It's gonna be so expensive. Okay, so this unbinds it, right? What? Oh, wait, what? Oh, this is the wrong one. Okay, well, that doesn't work. This is a lot of work to surrender. Yeah, I don't really understand why I need to take the orange. Well, I guess it's because they have an orange lamp, right? The problem here, Romeo, is that they have an orange lamp and they want to turn it green. They don't want to make a green lamp. They just want the orange lamp to be green. And it would have been a lot easier if I could just make it green. If I could just make a brand new one. But it looks like in this universe, everything is more difficult than it should be. But also, the thing is that the main character of the game is like a super genius. So... and I am not a super genius. I am decidedly not a super genius. So this is going to take a little bit longer than a super genius would figure it out. Let's see. I mean, there's got to be a freaking way to do this. Gotta be a way to doing this. Romeo, you got any ideas? Romeo, you got any ideas? You're a smart young boy. You're a smart young lad. I think you're on the right track. Yeah. Yeah, funny. Good pun. He's got a track. Let me use a track pun. Shoot him. Track pun. I really don't know what the fuck they want me to do. I understand that I need to use the thank you for the timeout for 69 seconds for bad puns. Jazz, how'd that feel? The first shooting. The first shooting. God, what do you want me to do? Oh, game. It's so frustrating knowing that I know what I need to do and I just don't know how to fucking get there. My unlimited power. Oh god, and then I need to use one of these like glyphs of projection to turn it into iron after. We get shot for puns here. Guess I better not make any bad puns then. Yeah, they gotta be bad. If they're bad puns, yeah. If they make me chuckle, that's okay. But if it's like if I read it and I realize that you're trying to make a pun. I'm pretty sure that's why Anti-Snowman stopped coming around here. He kept getting shot pretty constantly. He was in like constant timeout. Puns have roamed free on Twitch for too long. Yeah, no more free. No, the puns are no longer free range. They're open for it's hunting season. It's hunting season. Oh my god, this is like hurting my brain thinking about this. It's legitimately. I think I have an idea. I have an idea. It's not going to be a good one. It's going to be a very complicated machine that would make that one guy that came in here the other day and told me all about the lore of Opus Magnum, and it would make him shit his pants. Patty makes chat pay $10 to make a pan. A little steep, but I can't blame him. $10? Holy shit. The only time I've ever asked anyone to be greasy in this chat was for the Dark Souls 2 DLC. That's the only time I've ever asked anyone to do it. And I felt bad for that too, because then Yimmy gifted 25 gift subs to see me suffer, and then I don't know if he even like managed to watch any of it. Or maybe he's just a vampire and he was like psychically linked the entire time and just laughing, chortling at my misfortune. It was bad. I don't watch Patty that often. I'm trying to like remember the last thing that I watched him do. I think I watched him play a Super Mario 64 ROM hack that was like really fucked up. Like way more chaotic than it had any right to be. Is that the point where chat would make every conceivable bad pun word association? They just wouldn't stop. Jesus. Does the disconnect only work if the middle comes into contact with it? Yeah, it needs to. So this, you see this bar over here? That bar needs to like come over this cut. That's how the cut happens. So it essentially needs to be like this or like this. Yeah, Romeo, I was thinking of like something like this. It would have been a lot easier. But it doesn't work that way. He's been playing a lot of those recently. They're cozy fun. Yeah, I can't remember which one it was. Dude, the Mario 64 ROM hacks look like they're impossible to make. I don't understand how like anybody could. Like what are they? What program are they even using to make those? I mean, Super Mario, at least for Super Mario World, it's what and Mario 3, they have like it's a 2D painting app essentially. But man, having to like do that in 3D space with like something that some dude cobbled together in his basement and has it on GitHub, I can't imagine that being easy to use. Oh my god. Have I tried the track already? Wait. So stupid. Hold on. I have a genius. I have an idea and I don't know if it's gonna work. But it might work, and if it does, I'll laugh. Gotta move my microphone. Gotta move my microphone. It is in my line of sight. And then we rotate this. I think that could work with a series of pistons. Fuck. That doesn't work. This doesn't work. This is a fucking stupid idea. This is a stupid idea. From what I remember, it isn't too bad to use. You watched Foxin make his hack with it. They used Halo 3 Forge. You had a dream of playing Halo 3 with your brothers last night. You were winning. That's how you know it was a dream. You were winning. Super Mario Central has a page that has all the tools you need for one page for download. The good old days, Romeo, when he was playing on a Mad Catz controller because Brig would take the real one. You're damn right I would take the real one. Fuck that guy. I did use the Mad Catz controller. Yeah, you know why? Because you're under the age of 30. Uh, the good old Mad Catz controller. Migsy probably ended up using one too all the time. You played split screen Halo 3 on a 14-inch CRT at some point? Dude, we used to play N64 on a 14-inch CRT. We used to play it on a black and white CRT. That was the first time I ever played fucking Star Fox 64 was in black and white. And not because we were poor. We had a color TV. It's just that the one in the basement was black and white. And my dad didn't want the game console on the big TV, because it's going to cause burn-in and you're going to destroy my TV. His words. Which I guess he's kind of right, but yeah. Think we just cracked it, boys. How do we get all of these glyphs back now? What direction do I have to push this in now? Plus? Let's see if we're geniuses. Oh, this happened too fast. I don't think this works because I don't think I can turn this anymore. We got pretty far using something that should not have worked, but this is really stupid. This is a really fucking stupid idea anyway. You had better TVs, but if someone else in the house was using it, we had to use the little ones. Yeah. You have 3 older brothers, you never touched a real controller. You do big LAN parties every snow day? Really? We never did LAN parties. Mostly because we weren't allowed to like go to other people's houses. My dad would say, no, you're not allowed friends. You're debating playing over Discord, but decided you hook it up and play split screen. Your white OG 360 is still kicking. Like you let your kid play on it during COVID, like the fat one. What's up, Otto? How you doing, man? May have the red circle of death. Your first 360 Red Ring, you bought the cheap arcade bundle afterwards for like $100. Yeah, that's the one that I have, the 4 gig one. It's like the Xbox arcade. I have to get an internal hard disk for it. It ended up being cheaper than just buying a new 360, but yeah, I still have to like put money out for the hard drive. What if instead of turning it again, I rotate it? I mean, I move it against this track. What if I do it like this? We're still gonna run into the problem of like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to, like, how am I supposed to get them all back together? I need to move it counterclockwise. What was your guys' favorite game on 360? Yeah, see, I'm running into this problem now. What if what if this is the part where I have to rotate the arm? So instead of doing this, oh, I run into the same fucking problem again. And then again, like, how am I supposed to grab? I have an idea, but I don't know if it's gonna work. Halo 3, Left 4 Dead, World at War. Multiplayer was Halo and Minecraft, and you played a lot of Banjo-Kazooie. NCAA AA football. You played as the mascots. NHL 08. NHL 08 was on 360? Oh my god. You enjoyed Grand Theft Auto 5 after they stopped patching out all the bugs for 360, but then hackers made it unplayable. I just got lucky with a full server or a private server. I didn't even know that Grand Theft Auto 5 was on that generation of consoles. I thought it was GTA 4, and then GTA 5 was PS4 and Xbox One. Crazy. And it's crazy, like, how long that game has, like, survived, if you think about it, right? People forget that Breath of the Wild was on the Wii U. I don't forget, because that's how I played it. It was horrendous. That Breath of the Wild is like forever spoiled. Like I can't look at Breath of the Wild anymore and like not think of like how fucking badly it ran for me because I played it on the Wii U. It ran like it legitimately runs at like 10 frames per second. It's so bad. Breath of the Wild is a Wii U port. Oh, was it on Switch and then they ported it to the Wii U? That makes more sense, actually. Breath of the Wild on the Wii U is the only one that you played. I have it on. I have Breath of the Wild on Switch. Oh, the other way around. Like they made Breath of the Wild for the Switch and then they ported it to the Wii U, or is it they made it on the Wii U and then they ported it to the Switch? Was being developed for Wii U and then they needed a launch game. Oh, I see. Then why does it run so fucking badly on the Wii U? Why does it run so fucking badly? They stopped caring. Oh. I guess so. It was on the Wii U before Switch came out. Yeah, I remember playing it before everyone else did. And then I was like, wow, this game is really good. And then like I was getting really upset at how badly it ran. I have it on the Switch. I kind of always wanted to like replay it because yeah, I don't know if you guys have ever done this on the Switch, but sometimes Nintendo puts out these like Nintendo Game Passes. They put out like Nintendo Game Passes that like they're I think for Canadian it's like $100 Canadian to let you buy 2 brand new games, which it comes out to like $60 of savings. And I was like, you know what? I'll buy a couple of these passes. I'm gonna buy a couple of these Nintendo games that I probably should play. And then I bought a whole bunch of them, and the only one I haven't played out of them so far is Breath of the Wild, because I remember it was in that, like I bought it as part of those passes. You're a better man, don't go back to Breath of the Wild. Do it on stream for Canada. I think if I were to play a Zelda, like I think if I were to go play a 3D Zelda game, I really do want to play Wind Waker. I want to give that game like a chance. Because last time I played it, I played the HD version on the Wii U, and I remember getting the red sail, right? It's like a sail that they added to the games to make your boat go faster, because apparently it was really bad on the GameCube. And something else came out at the same time, and I like put down, I think it was something else on PC, and I ended up putting down Wind Waker and never went back to it. The Canadians are trying to trick you. I don't know about that. I would like to try Wind Waker. Twilight Princess is another one that I never played. I watched Home Hardware play it. I watched Jazz play it, I think. Pretty sure. You've been in a Wind Waker mood for a while? Does the Wii U version, I think, of Wind Waker has like a hard mode too, right? It's like you can't recover health. Twilight Princess gets a lot of slack. What do you mean? What do you mean? They added a lot of bloom in the remake. Who cares? I jazzed the Twilight Princess a few years ago. Yeah, I figured. I have a fucking terrible memory, but I do remember playing Twilight Princess. There's a lot of hate on it. I think it's not as bad as everyone made it out to be. Oh yeah, well, I don't know. I didn't even know that people hated that game. From what I understand, the dungeon design is like some of the best dungeons they have ever made in 3D Zeldas. You enjoy Twilight Princess? It's the best Zelda dungeons. Yeah, that's what I hear, is that they have the best dungeons in any Zelda game. Slow start limps across the finish line. You love Twilight Princess's artwork. The middle of Twilight Princess is really good. I never see anyone play the one on the Wii. What's it called? Skyward Sword? I've never seen anyone play that on stream. I mean, I get it because it's like motion controls, right? So it's automatically going to be really hard to play. I tried doing motion controls on this stream with with Trauma Center, and it's like it's almost impossible to get motion controls correctly at this distance for a monitor. I would need to be like fucking 8 feet back for that Wii controller to work. So like I understand why nobody plays it. You've gone up to Sky Temple 3 times in Twilight Princess and quit all 3. It's garbage. I watched my brother play it in real life because my brother played it on the Wii, and I was suffering from like a 103-degree fever, and I swear to God, my recollection of Skyward Sword is like wrought with hallucinations. Like, there's no way what I remember of Skyward Sword is real. There's no fucking way. You should watch Barb's playthrough of Skyward Sword. If it's on YouTube, maybe. I think they did away with the motion controls in the remake on the Switch. He recently played it in one sitting. It took 28 hours. Oh my god. I think 28 hours of anything would cause someone to lose their mind. Skyward Sword killed Zelda for you. I know people are getting kind of hyped for the there's a PC port for Majora's Mask. I kind of wanted to play that. Insert jazz rant on Zelda continuity and lore bullshit. It is fucking bullshit. It's all stupid. None of it makes sense. It's all wibbly wobbly time travel shit that they threw together at the last minute to make it pretend to make it look sense. That stuff looks great. I downloaded it. The PC port for Majora's Mask. If it does work for other games in N64 libraries, oh, it's legit. Oh, so the guy did is it like a recompiler for the N64? So some crazy person like managed to get a recompiler, or like managed to get a recompiler for the N64, and now essentially any N64 game can be turned into a PC port. They're bringing in J.R.R. Martin for the next Zelda story. Oh man, I can't wait for another story having to deal with incest, dragons, and blonde kids. It compiles it into C. Yeah. Interesting. That's pretty cool. You're saying even most ROM hacks would work with it? Interesting. Oh, that's crazy. That's dude. So like, essentially any N64 game could turn into a PC game though. Wowee. Numbers is pogging so hard right now. Numbers, if the second that Numbers hears about that, he's going to have an aneurysm. I can already hear him screaming. Makes it Steam Deck compatible? You're wondering, is with the recompile? Will all the Mario 64 glitches go to crap? Maybe. But also, who gives a fuck about speedrunners? Who gives a fuck about speedrunners? Time to do a Quest 64 rerun in full glory. Quest 64 is one of the worst games ever made. No, my childhood! Quest 64 is the Dark Souls 2 of N64 games. They can take what they fucking get. Yeah, fuck speedrunners. As a top cute Kaizo runner, speedrunners deserve respect. No, you don't. No, you don't. Wrong. Shoot him. Don't shoot him. He's fine. Fuck you. Ham whooped your ass. And Ice. What's his time? Does anyone know what Sub's time is? My time on Q Kaizo is 420. 1420. Does anyone know what Subs is? It's the fastest I've moved all day. That was on, I think that was on the third attempt. Like cracked out like a 1430 or something. I was like, I'm done. I just moved on. He's like 10th. Let's see what he is. Let's see what he's at. I never posted it. I probably should. I probably should just move sub down one. I'd laugh. Speedrun.com, cute Kaizo. I think he's, I wouldn't be surprised if sub has a better time than I do. He is nowhere on the leaderboard. Summary attack, he's 30. He's 13, 17. Yeah, so his time is like a minute and 10 seconds faster. But also, he only played that game for a year and a half, so. Poor sub. Is Gen number 1? Let's see. First place is Super Ben. Jen is 20th. She's got a 1230. I haven't seen Jen anywhere in a while. I remember messaging her a couple of weeks ago about I asked her a question about the emote when you would use choke in an emote, and she like answered right away, but I don't see her like online anywhere ever. I don't know. I hope she's okay. I don't know. Speedrunning Mario nerds optimize that run, couldn't leave it for the plebs. It's a pretty fun game. Q-Kaizo 2 are really good. Love Yourself is another one that's like really fast. She's making money moves. Ah, it's good. Very good. Okay, so we have all the components of this fucking disaster. Now what I need to do is I need to figure out a way to combine them together, even though they're like scattered all across like the entire map, right? So how do I do that? This is where all of the all the random components are. This is where all the random bits are. I need to get this orange or whatever the fuck color this is in. I need this to get into the middle, and then I need to somehow combine all of this shit back into it. You can't just play it backwards. No, because you see these glyphs. So these are glyphs of unbonding. They don't bond. They only unbond. Maybe there's a way. There might be a way to like manipulate this thing on the track so that it can like move in a direction where it has a whole bunch of things that are like bonding glyphs that are next to it. But I don't really see how that can happen because this arm is, I mean, I can turn this arm into a piston and then I can make it 3 out and then it would do exactly that. But also I would be at risk of all of these glyphs of unbonding or just like undoing all the work, right? We've like finished. We've essentially like finished half the puzzle. We just need to figure out a way to like. We need to like figure out a way to bring them back to bring the pieces back together. Which I just don't know how. It's cooler in your place now. Did you turn the air conditioning on? I think I'm gonna set mine up tomorrow. I think if it's still this hot tomorrow, in case you guys don't know, it's like 28 degrees in my apartment right now. I think if it's still this hot tomorrow, I'm gonna put the air conditioner back up because it's kind of melty. I probably should also take my jogging pants on and switch to shorts. You look at the weather, it'll be this hot for the next 4 days. Oh, that's perfect. That means Sunday is going to be perfect then. Boozy, what are you doing on Sunday? You want to go to the old port? You want to go to the old port with me Sunday? We go look at the clock tower or go look at the Ferris wheel? Sure, sick. I'll message you on Discord later. You're trying to think of anything besides tutoring in the morning? Yeah, I was thinking of like in the afternoon. Well, probably around 12. Actually, it might be better if I go there in the morning because it's gonna get packed on Sunday. Whatever. I'll send a message. How do I do this? Oh my god, this hurts my brain. Ah! Let me get some water. Be right back. Ah. We switched to the camo shorts. Ugh. Oh my god. How do I... What do? Do 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 do. Should we do should we do should we do a bet for my shoulder MRI if it's inflammation, infection, or nothing? I can't stop thinking about it. The fucking tech is like, oh, it could be an infection too, just like offhandedly, and I didn't even think about it. I was like, don't tell me, don't tell me that. Why would you just tell me that? Do you know what your doctor thinks you have? Yeah, I think it's inflammation. He thinks it's probably inflammation. Oh, it could also be a really bad infection. You had surgery. And I was like, you fucking bitch. All of the above. I'm free. What's up, sub? Chat gonna be cheering for whichever one you pick. Yeah, let's go, infection! Woo! meanwhile, I'm over here dying from some kind of weird disease. Yeah, let's go, inflammation! Whoa! Okay. Hear me out. What if I make some kind of contraption that travels along this edge, picks this shit up, and arranges it in such a pattern that it combines it with this? Is that too much? Would that work? I mean, it definitely would work. The problem is how do I? Oh my god. See, I had the idea of using this thing because it matches up like this, and then rotate, and then pivoting it so that it would eat up, like it would turn, and you know what I mean? Like, no one knows what I mean. Not even, I don't even know what I mean. What do you want from me, video game? All right, let's try it out. let's just try the mad scientist shit out real quick. But then what am I supposed to do with it? Like, it's all fine and dandy to have things grab these. And then what? Then what? What am I supposed to do after that? Changing emails is such a pain. Are you like, did you make like a brand new email for business related inquiries and now you're switching all of your business related inquiry stuff to that new email? Is that what you're talking about? You're swapping away from Google? You think they're spying on you? They are. Spying? No way. No way. This is so fucking stupid. There's no way this works. Also, I don't even need this. Oh my god, this is so shit. It's so bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Positive. Then it needs to rotate 1, 2, oh my god, none of this makes sense. What am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, it's not elegant. It doesn't look good. So far, so good. It looks like it's working. Okay, so if I put another piston here, I grab from here. Okay, so the piston's gonna grab this. It's gonna come in. It's gotta rotate. 1, 2. No, sorry. Come in, then 2 counterclockwise, and then let's go. Okay, what do I do for this now? Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. Watch this. So let's go of this, and then it's gonna move 1, 2, 3 minus. It's gonna grab this. No, it's not. And grab this. And then it's gonna do 1, 2, 1, 2. It's gonna move twice counterclockwise. It's going to reverse direction back onto the track. I need to move this shit. And it's gonna let go. Okay. Now what? Now what do I do? Okay, so now I need to figure out a way to get this. I need to figure out a way to get all this shit out of the way. How do I get all this stuff over here now? Unless I don't. Use magic, Quentin. I wish I knew how to use any sort of magical ability. Alas, I am stuck using my 4 brain cells arranged in a triangle pattern. How's it going, man? What's up? What the what number is 4? Oh, 4. You haven't played this game in a while? Yeah, this is our first playthrough. I have never seen anyone play this. Or, if I have, I don't remember. Which is very possible, considering my memory is fucking horrible. So many times you just have to start over. Yeah. It was like that in the beginning. In the first chapter of the game, I was starting puzzles over a lot, and then I realized that, like, if you can solve the puzzle once, like, you can just solve the puzzle once and then just go back and, like, edit it over and over again, and works the same way. To be honest, if I can finish the puzzle, I'm pretty happy with it. Even if it looks like this, where it looks like a Viking longship. I mean, I'll be pretty upset considering it doesn't look very good, but if I can do it, then at least I know I'm not an idiot. I need to grab all of these other bits. But how? Can I, is it possible to just overwrite? Oh, it is. Oh, I didn't know that I could do that. Okay. So I can just, like, move a piston arm over a normal arm and it, like, takes its spot. Okay. Okay, so the idea behind this piston arm is that it can grab this. So it can, once it's done whatever the fuck it is doing over here, it can grab this and bring it up. And I'm thinking of having this forearm, this arm over here, this piston, dragging this up here. And then I can, like, reassemble the rest of it up here. Now, I don't know if that's gonna work, but I've been pretty much fucking throwing solutions at the wall at this point anyway, so it really doesn't matter if it doesn't work. Okay, so once it's done here, what I need for this to do is reset. And it stops here, so I need to do 2 minus. Yeah, what orientation is this? Wait, why did it grab one? Did it always have one? I think I just never let it. Yeah, okay, I see. I see what's going on here. I never let go. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. That doesn't matter. Okay, so we can have one do. Honestly, if I just push it up here and just get it out of the way. There's 1, 2, 3 rotations. Clockwise. And then just push it. Push it. Oh. So now I need to figure out a way to manipulate. So once this is done, so here I need 4. What's the final product? This is the final product. Upgrading the center, yeah. So I need to, I mean, I'm sure there's like a better way of doing this, but what I came to the conclusion was I had to rip it apart. So I ripped it apart. I have this thing generating quicksilver. It's turning the copper to, or tin to lead. Right? Is that what that is? Oh, tin to iron. So this thing is turning the tin to iron, or sorry, iron to copper. So this fucking thing here is turning the iron into copper. Please don't backseat. It's like there's like 3 mentions of it. And there's at least one mod that's trigger happy. And now that you said it, I'm not going to do it that way. So we're doing it this way. So this is turning the thingy into whatever the fuck this is. Copper. Right? Copper? Copper. So this is turning it into copper. Drags it back here. Unwinds it. I'm gonna have, how do I shoot a web? Backseat me and some numbers. We were talking about your favorite console earlier, the N64 getting very easily accessible PC ports. How do you feel about that? Have fun with that. What do you mean? Everyone likes the N64. No? I thought the N64 was a beloved console. Fuck no. Is Mario Party 3 one of them? Essentially, N64 ROMs can be tricky. Glad to hear some of the improvements. Yeah, apparently they made a recompiler for it, so they're able to like recompile N64 ROMs into, or possibly even the cartridges themselves, into like a workable PC situation. I don't know how. That's got to be some fucking big brain tech magic they got going on over there. But yeah, numbers. Essentially, they can take any N64 game and make it into a PC port. So yeah, I guess Mario Party 3 would be one of them. Now, if it has multiplayer capability or not, that's a different story. It turns it into C so that a PC can run it. Okay, there's the real response. The big brain response, not the small Nick brain response. Ages?
Aegis Blade just raided with 4 viewers.
Aegis? Thanks for the raid, brother. How was Strem? How was Stren? Unique viewers, I'm sure. It's possible. Never discount. Never discount who is watching what on Twitch, man. Hey, hope you had a good stream. I was watching you play the sequel, not the sequel. It's like a side story, I guess, to Ender Lily. It looked more responsive. What do you think? More responsive? I mean, you're the one playing it, but to me, it looked like it was better. It looked like it was a better crafted video game. Careful, Nintendo loves to get super salty about emulation. It's so much better. It looked better. It looked like it controlled way better than the original game. I remember the original game. I remember watching you play it, and I was just like, I was sitting here going, man, this game looks fucking clunky. But I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to like ruin the enjoyment for you. It didn't look like the character controlled well in the first game. It was. That's what I figured. Yeah, we're trying to solve puzzles. It wasn't hard because the bosses were tough. It was hard because the character moved like you were controlling it via marionette. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It looked like you were controlling a puppet. You weren't controlling a character. To me, it looked like that. I don't know. I mean, you're saying it, so it must have been. It's partially true, at least. We're messing around with we're messing around with pistons right now. That's what made it difficult. Yeah, I can imagine. Oh, I only need to move it once. Whoops. Yeah. And then we have this thing. Actually, hold on. Fuck. Oh, hold on. I have an idea. Oh. Oh my god, it's fucking working. It's a working. What honestly you feel about as proud beating that as you did Dark Souls 1 for the first time? Beating Dark Souls 1 is an accomplishment. What in the ever loving? We're making a machine. We're making a machine that is ripping this entire thing apart. We're just ripping this apart to get to the middle. Now, I can guarantee you this is not the correct way to do it. However, I am finding it incredibly fun and very satisfying to watch. This is wild. And Jazz is sitting there going, how come my solution only took 3 spaces and his area is 430? What's the end goal? The end goal is this. So it's this, but the middle part is changed to be upgraded once. You're supposed to upgrade this thing in the middle one time into this, and then you put it back together. So far, we have most of it. Most of it is together. Here, watch. You can watch this in real time. So here's half of the puzzle, right? It's gonna get moved up here, and then the idea after this is that number 7 takes, or I mean, rather, these arms are gonna move these pieces up here, and this arm is gonna move it into the right spots. And then once that happens, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Probably have another arm that just like shifts it left into this somewhere, I'm sure. You split it, now you just need to put it back together. Exactly. I split it into a million pieces, and now we're putting it all back together with the correct middle. So now all I need to do is I just need to get this arm in the right spot, and we're good to go. I need to figure out where this, like when this flips, right? I need to know where this is. Here it is. Okay. So now, right, our number 7 arm is going to be able to do a lot of the work here. I think. So it's here. It's facing this way. So I need to make it minus 2, 3 clockwise. And it's going to let go. And then it's going to do it again. Positive. Yeah, positive. It's like Legos, but for nerds. You had a friend that was a chemist that worked with making new medications. Wonder what he'd think of this game? Yeah, I wonder. This is like real chemistry, and that there are a lot of ways to get it done that makes your head hurt. I can tell you that my head is hurting. My head is definitely hurting. It seems you don't use spinning Q&E for work, so yeah, I don't care about spinning. You designed the second go around of children's aspirin, the one that didn't kill people. Oh, really? Wow. That's cool. So he's like a famous chemist. Oh my god. When does this happen? Okay, I need to 1, 2, 3 counterclockwise right here. I think this works. Arm cannot extend or retract. What do you mean? Oh, whoops. Why is Mr. Number 7 not doing the correct thing? Oh. I mean, it explains a lot, actually. It's not grabbing the thing that I needed to grab. Okay. Needs to do 3 clockwise and then extend once. 3 clockwise, extend once. Let go. Mr. Number 7 is a union sympathizer and is trying to sabotage Nick Industry. Fucking unionizers. I always knew they'd come back and bite me in the ass after my father gave them so many passes. Okay, I want to move this thing up here. So I need to... 7 needs to go clockwise. 1, 2, plus. God, this is so bad. You know what? It's fucking working. Who cares? It doesn't matter if it's bad. I need to do 5 minus. Okay, so now this arm needs to grab this thing. So I need it to rotate counterclockwise twice. Move once. Then it's going to extend twice, I think, right? Huh? Oh, perfect. Wait. Perfect. Grab. Retract. Oi, Master Nick, what have you done? No! Let go. What are you doing? Why are you still holding on to it? Oh, it's grabbing again. I know why. I know why. Am I depressed? Because of Joy Division? It's not every day you hear Joy Division on Twitch. Just a playlist. Just running. Just a day list. Okay, so 7 needs to grab. Go plus. 1, 2, 3 clockwise, counterclockwise. Let go. Look at that. Beautiful. If only the rest of the puzzle didn't fucking suck. So 4 should still technically be holding on to this. It is perfect. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, you bastard. Ah! Oh, we did it. Horribly, but we did it. Let's move this over here. I don't know how to tell you how pleased I am with myself. I know it's not good. I know it's probably ill-made and it's too big and it's incredibly expensive, but listen, my brain works in mysterious ways, all right? And this is the only way that I could figure it out. Hell yeah, what a work of engineering. Thank you. Someone that appreciates my genius for what it is. Incompetent insanity. Are you depressed? Spotify played this 45 minutes ago. Spotify likes the 80s. It's true. Okay, we don't need to look at it. All right. We don't need to hammer the point that I don't know what I'm doing. Oh God! Look at those! Look at that! Look at the histogram. This is the everything after this point. Everyone here is legally a psychopath. Nice score, GG. Fuck your high score, brother. I got the high score and everything. Cost, cycles, area. Let's fucking go. I'm recording the GIF for this. Fuck you. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this monstrosity. Profit margins razor thin. Nick sporting a grin. Return to menu. So what's supposed to happen now? I'm not sure. Negotiation? Useless. Negotiations aren't useless. No, I mean, I'm useless. Have you seen the puzzle? Did you just see the solution that I made? What good is my skill if I couldn't change anything? What did I go through all the trouble? Now's not the time for big philosophical soul-searching reverie. It is the time for action. Ooh, story time. Taros Colvan. So this is the guy that's been like besieging the city, right? Weaklings, you were right, Varen. Nothing to be afraid of at all. As I expected, House Van Tessen strayed from the path for too long, and we were the agents of correction. Hold on, I gotta remember which one's which now. Now there remains is to negotiate the terms, not that they have much of a bargaining position. Yes, negotiations are boring. They're still necessary. What if we just kill them all? It strikes me as extreme. I hate the idea of this ancient, weak family hanging around after we've already won. They'll stick around begging for scraps. Pose the risk, and the old ways are due for a change. I did, but you're not afraid, are you? It's easy enough for you to propose the idea of attacking, but when it comes to follow all the way through, I'm absolutely not afraid. It's time to kill them all. Oh my god. Of course. Follow me. Look at that. We've unlocked chapter 3. Exile and thievery. We'll take a look at the paper. What does it say? Certificate of licensure. Annotated via Alchemist D rank. House Van Tessen. Pursuant to the second imperial law concerning alchemy and duly promulgated... God. I gotta look that word up. Promulgated... Promulgate. It means to openly declare, publicly announce, or proclaim. All right. Duly promulgated amendments. The Imperial Alchemist Guild hereby issues a license for the practice of alchemical engineering to the above personage in the service of the stated August house. Oh, and it's ripped up, right? Because the house doesn't exist anymore. It's destroyed. I guess we'll look at the story too. I wish we'd gone back. It was clear there was no choice. I wish we could have, though. If at least Frederick had survived, there would have been some small hope for the Van Tessen line to continue. It's too late. We should be thinking about what to do next. There's nothing. Don't you understand? Nobody will want to risk dealing with us. We'll live the rest of our miserable lives in hiding like rats. I should have gone back and died. Jesus. Aren't you mad? Mad? I don't know. Okay, I don't know anything. I'm an alchemist. I'm ruined. I'm ruined. What a worthless pursuit this has turned out to be. Maybe it would have been better to forget everything. Listen, do what you want, but I only know the next step for me is revenge. I don't know how I'll achieve it, but that's the purpose of my life now. Is that another way of the houses? Honor, treachery, swearing, revenge? I'm the Batman! Ah, how could they be so heartless? They killed my mother. Concordia. I'm gonna step outside, I'm the Batman. Wait, Concordia. Just going to say, well, whatever it is we decide to do, we'll definitely need supplies for the transmutation engine first. I'll come with you. Ooh, Sigmar's garden. Ooh. Ooh. Oh boy. You guys ready to solve some Sigmar garden? How do I do this again? Opus Magnum treating you well? Oh yes, it is, King Swaggus. We've defeated an entire chapter of puzzles. We've puzzled so hard that our brain is so big. Where is he? Where is she? Who put him there? Where's the alchemist? You're the alchemist. Where is he? All right, we got to do a little matching, right? No problem. We'll do a little matching. Be a real Sigmar male. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I wonder if people with colorblindness. I wonder if people with colorblindness see these two colors. See this like teal and this green? I wonder if people would like, I wonder if there's a branch of colorblindness that this is the same and this is a spub situation where they don't know. And they click it thinking it's green, but it's blue. I would find that funny. I would find that real funny. Because I'm a jackass. Green? What is this again? Oh, this is for the metal. It's for the metal. But this is not metal. This is something else. Oh, this only matches with the black arrow, the black down arrow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And this matches with any color. What are we doing? What are we doing? Chat, what's the next step? How do I unlock more of this puzzle? How's it going, King Size? You good? How's Thursday? How be your Thursday? Busy but good. Nice. You just got a jury duty summons? Oh shit. You gonna convict some bad guys? He did it. I saw it. GG. You have to fart in a jar, it's the law. Lock him up. You don't even watch the trial. Lock him up. He did it. The man's bald. He did it. That's the only thing that can happen. He's bald. He did it. What else could have it been? He's got guilt written all over his face. Look. It's done in Sharpie. It's written all over his face, brother. Look at him. You wrote that on him. Because I'm right. I know it was him. Oh, devastating. I think this might be the end. I don't think I can unlock anything else with this. Yeah, I think this is it. How do I reset? Is there a reset button? Oh, new game. Did you win? No. Definitely not. I essentially hit a mine in Minesweeper. That's pretty much what just happened. If you guys don't know what this is basically just Mahjong, the solitaire Mahjong. So you're matching tiles together. You're matching the colors of the tile. So like the blue, red, the upside down blue and the green, or I guess it's white, red, blue, and green. They match together. And then the metals, so like all these other random colors, only match with the white. Like this one white. But it's like identical to Mahjong Solitaire, just like the same game. Sadly, because I work in legal compliance, they'll probably love to have me on jury, and then I'll get picked. Yeah, it's gonna just tell them that you're racist against all. No, what was it? What's the Simpsons quote? Just tell them that you're prejudiced against all races. Just tell them that you're prejudiced against everyone. They can't pick you at that point, right? That's a free $5 a day. Yeah, I heard that, right? It was it's like they give you just enough to like pay for lunch, and then you're just expected to live off of it.
Now, what were we talking about, boy? We were talking about the time you beat jury duty.
Oh, yeah. The trick is to say you're prejudiced against all races.
See, that's the trick. Say you're prejudiced against all races. You got $15 and you never got called up? Dude, $15, let's go. You can buy a single Pepsi bottle of Pepsi and a Joe Louis. Let's go. Americans are like, a Joe Louis? What the fuck? Last time I was on jury selection, some dude said he was racist against black people. He used the colorful language, and then they fined him and told him to come back next day. Oh, so it's not a foolproof plan, huh? Sorry, King Swagus. I thought I could get you out of that, but turns out it doesn't work that way. Turns out that's not how that works. Did I soft lock myself again? Son of a bitch. How did I one-shot this the first time that I played it, and now I can't win anymore. the first load. I loaded up Sigmar's Guardian, I won on the first attempt, and now I just can't win anymore. I'm getting hit by that fucking Dark Souls, the Dark Souls feeling where I have to come back tomorrow and I'll one-shot this. Gamer words don't get you out of jury duty. Yeah, apparently not. Gotta do the time. Yeah, I guess just being bigoted against humans is not enough anymore. Bigoted against humans. You know, if they ever ask you, well, you know, what what is it that you're bigoted against exactly? And then just tell them that you're part of a slave auction in some guy's random stream on Saturdays. Everyone's a bigot, they don't care anymore. Yeah, I guess not, eh? Especially after what we saw with the supposed, well, I mean, I guess that's what it is. I guess that's what they're calling it, right? It's like a full-blown insurrection. Ever since January 6th, you definitely know that there's countries filled with bigots. I'm a bigot. I think everyone's got their... People don't like to admit it, but I think everyone's got stereotypes that they tend to avoid, you know? I think everyone's got one. Or two. I mean, I grew up... Italians, I grew up in an Italian family. Pfft. My grandparents and my parents are just racist to everybody. Literally everyone. I'm a bigot to backseaters. I'm actually participating in a slave auction next month. For context, anyone that's like not part of the community, there's a streamer named Three Cats Watching Top Gun who has a little stable of factions that he has across his channel and he does a draft once a year or twice a year, I forget, and he trades members of factions between each other, kind of like what WWE does with their stables of wrestlers. It is not a real slave auction. It is just a term he used once and has stuck. There's your context. We're not racist. He is, but you know. Once, all Italian racist words are actually the best because they mean real things. I was standing, you were there. The moral words of Three Cats, everyone's got a slice of the pie. Yeah, everyone's got a slice of the pie. I just felt that I had to throw that context out just in case. I have a feeling people have already ran away from the stream directly because of that. Calling people eggplant. Come on. You know what my grandparents used to use a lot, the Aegis was papagal. It's a parrot. but it's like meant for someone that's constantly like talking out of their ass. It's not like we all roll them on in wagons and shit. They're allowed to take the bus. Downvotes on YouTube incoming. My YouTube streak has been incredible. With sometimes I'll release a video. Sometimes, I mean, I don't do it anymore because I haven't like uploaded a new video in YouTube in months. But I used to like upload a video and it would be a coin flip if I would either get like downvotes into the negatives or if it would be incredibly positive and go on to have like 15,000 views. People on YouTube are incredibly fickle. Some of my relatives are racist. No way. No way. For real? Who would have known? I remember not knowing what the Molnyan, I don't know how to pronounce it. Shocker. In Oklahoma, racist? Oh man. I never reacted to a single YouTube video. You're the reason why my YouTube channel is failing, home. You, the sole reason. Has nothing to do with Nick_whiskey fucking complaining constantly and calling his chatters brain damaged and calling for the heads of developers on pikes, and has nothing to do with that. No, it's because of you didn't fucking heart the video once. I love the judges and prosecutors are probably actually racist. He's fucking yapping again. Oh my god. Called their brains crangled. I've definitely called their brains crangled. Do I feel bad? You yap too much. Denim is fully clothed. YouTube is tough. If that's your copium, I'll take the hit on the YouTube channel. Nah, it's fucking impossible to get on YouTube. It's easier to do it on shorts. On shorts, so I have some shorts that are like 15. Like I said, it's like some of the shorts that I put on YouTube were like 15,000 views, which happens out of nowhere. And then you look at like the ratio of likes to dislikes, and it's like 7 out of 10 people dislike this video, and it's like, all right, well, you know what? I'm just gonna stop posting stuff to YouTube. Denim is fully clothed. Yeah, there's your problem. You might do better on TikTok. I don't use TikTok, and I will never use it. And also, isn't it getting banned in the United States? Does anyone know anything about that, actually? Can't believe someone actually commented that. What, you do better on TikTok? TikTok has good unhinged content. It's too young for me, unfortunately. Oh, that denim that wears too much clothing. Oh, is that a real comment that she got? Jesus Christ. That's like the comment that I got on one of the YouTube channel, on one of the YouTube videos was all this guy does is yap and shit on stream. All he does is yap and shit. And I was like, he's right. I do yap and shit. Maybe that should be my thing. Maybe we found the channel gimmick, is that I shit and yap on stream. Wow, thanks, random YouTube commenter. Oh, fuck, what am I doing? I need to use one of these salt for green. The second that a green gets popped up, I need to use it immediately. I'm hungry like yap and shit. Why is yapping not a stream tag? I fart and shit and yap. You know what stream tag does the best on this channel is the Bolotro stream tag, and I don't even play Bolotro anymore. It still gets like regular clicks. It's the only reason why I kept it up is because it gets people in the channel and they go, the fuck is this fat guy streaming? What is this fatso playing? That's the hook. The new hook is Bolotro. Bait them in with the card game and then have someone gift a sub to them and then they never leave. That's the new trick. Stupid. You know which YouTube video that I've uploaded? You know which one gets the most comments? Is the how to beat Blood-Starved Beast on Bloodborne. That's the one that still gets the most views and the most comments. Something I noticed because it got commented on again today. Dude, apparently people are still having problems in 2024 with Blood-Starved Beast and Bloodborne. You believe that? I kind of missed the CUD viewers. They were really terrible. I played CUD today. I opened up the beta branch for Caves of CUD. The UI is glorious. Oh my god, the whole thing is like mouseable. It's so good. it's so good. He actually has like they have like a real UI for the game. It's not like some fucking DOS prompt anymore. It's like a real UI. Oh fuck, don't tempt me. He's still got a crap load of clicks for that feat tag. Yeah, Jazz, if you it's like Bolotro, you have to sign up for the beta. So you go to beta, like you right click, go to whatever the fuck it is, beta participation. Scroll all the way down because all the rest of it is like old versions. Scroll all the way down, beta, you can click on it. And then you can just look at the UI changes and they are fantastic. You know what? Just having the inventory, you know, your equipment screen, just having the like a fake paper doll where it's like the inventory is like separated by their type. It helps so much in readability. So close to me. It clicks for feet. Maybe I should do that. I'll add feet and we can compare scores. We can compare our scores, Aegis. Let's see. We'll see at the end of the month who has the most feet clicks. And then whoever has the least has to show their feet on stream. I've already done that though. I've talked you into a booting up cut right now. Yeah, boot it up into the beta branch though. You gotta right click, properties, go to beta. Scroll all the way down. Good idea. 10 on 10. Vincent in the corner. He's hiding behind that tree. 3 feet pics. The best one was me and my girl are wondering where the feet are. It's a win for me. You people have seen my feet on stream though. I regularly used to put my feet up on my desk. I have CUD and Cogmine installed. Oh, dude, Romy, you play Cogmine? That game is fucked. You know, apparently, the developer for CUD launched Cogmine, his first ever playthrough of Cogmine, and beat it in 6 hours. His first playthrough. He like sat down, played it for 6 hours, and beat it. Yeah. If you guys don't know what Cogmine is like one of those uber difficult roguelikes where it's like low fidelity graph. It's kind of like CUD, really. It's like a very low fi turn-based roguelike, but you play as a little robot that you can attach other robots' body parts to yourself. So you basically like turn into like a robot that just gets bigger and bigger. But it drains your batteries the more parts you have, so you have to balance your reactor and all that. Yeah. But it's fucking really hard. That game is like no joke. How that game is fucking difficult. The developer for CUD sat down, played it for 6 hours, and one-shot it. Like it gives you a little insight into the mind of the guy that created CUD, just like how good he is at roguelikes. Let's do this. Is this a good idea? Yes. I need to get this out of the way, so I'll clear this like this. The UI is pretty. It is a very good looking UI for the game. Like it fits the game's theme, right? Like it fits the game's aesthetic. They did a very good job with it. You did your laundry today, you managed to forget all the clothes in your hamper, and you just did the clothes chilling in your room. The number of times that I left my clothes out, I don't have a clothes dryer. So the number of times that I just leave it out on the rack, like I'll pass by it every single day and I'll be like, I should put those clothes away, and I never do, and I just end up using it as a closet. I should put those away. I should be an adult and put my clothes away. Nope. It turns out being an adult is literally just doing laundry all day. Every day, just laundry, putting clothes away, folding clothes, putting it away, taking out new clothes. That's being an adult. That's all it is. I never understand how people put their laundry away. Lazy. I'm just lazy. I'm allowed. I'm allowed. Just do a load a week. Yeah, and then it sits on a drying rack for 3 days and I forget about it. I just keep my clean clothes in the basket and pick out of it. See? Oh my god, what? Fucking shaking my head. Free Electro Bow and Jopa? Let's go. Free Electro Bow. That's a light source. That's all I remember. That's all I remember about the Electro Bow is that it's a light source. I think it uses batteries. Did you see how they changed the map? So I guess the map for Jopa. It's like they added holes inside the walls of areas where there's chests, so it's harder to steal from. You can't commit crime anymore in Joppa. They know. There's no more crime. Sad. Your new place has a spot for a washer and dryer, no more laundromats. Nice. Like inside your apartment, you mean, not like in a basement? Where there's a will, there's a way. You're gonna like hide in the corner of a guy's house and wait for the coast to be clear. Rob the guy of his one leather jerkin, and the guy's gonna come out of nowhere with a cane and whip you to death. Fuck! Not again! Keeps happening. We're like so close to the end of this puzzle, and it is still giving me a hard time, huh? Love this song. This is a really good playlist. Ugh. This is the one that I was playing on, this is the one that I played on Tuesday. I don't remember what I was doing. This, like, the playlist popped up, and it was like a day list. And then I had that song stuck in my head the entire day. Color me your color, baby. I had that song still. It's literally stuck in my head the entire day. How do I do this without fucking up? I don't want to fuck up. Oh god, everything's looking the same. It's probably this one. Is this the metal? Okay, this is the metal one. Owen for chat. Sometimes, you know, you have a stroke of genius and you manage to finish a children's puzzle. All right.